children.
Hello, children.
Mr. Popcorn here, and the Baron. Hello, Baron.
Hello, Mr. Popcorn.
It's a special day, a special night, whatever
It is.
time, place you are. It's 100. We made it.
We
We
did. We made it to
actually made it,
100.
Baron. Yeah, we did. We did.
Yeah.
So, thank you,
And it's
children.
just on Halloween, too.
Yes, just on Halloween, absolutely. Well, just it's post, a couple of days after,
Yeah.
but we're still reveling in the spooky vibes, bathing in the spooky vibes, marinating. And and so I thank you, children, for being with us.
Yes.
Certainly the day oneers, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and those who have helped us out along the way and still part of the family and part of Evil Popcorn here. Who have we
Yep.
got, Baron? Uh, Scream
So,
Queen. Let's go Scream Queen first. She's
yes,
an OG.
she is
She's
indeed.
on the first episode, yeah.
Yep.
Olive, to that
Dorian?
extent, she was also on the first episode,
Yeah.
which was Talk to Me.
Yes.
Yes, shout
Yeah,
out
yeah.
Olive. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Dorian, yeah, the Dorian, huge part of, yeah, the podcast of the Evil Popcorn family here with the iceberg. Shout out
Mhm.
iceberg children. It's not over. It's never over.
Ah,
Don't
never.
worry. Yeah,
It's always
yeah,
floating there.
yeah,
We all
yeah.
float down here.
The Bat, yeah,
Yes.
they'll be back at some point when they're ready to come out of their
Yeah.
cave. Absolutely. Who else? Who
Ginois?
else? Yes, of course. And Soxy the Salacious Slayer. That's it,
Spectre.
isn't it?
Spectre.
Spectre. I was
Spectre.
thinking Buffy, but it all works. It all works. No disrespect. Absolutely. Thank you there, Vanessa. You've been a big part, certainly, in the past, 20 or so episodes.
Yeah.
We've been a trio with that, absolutely, with her.
Indeed.
Um, Now, who else? Who have we interviewed? Heather Buckley, continue your great work out there. I see you. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Christian
Uh,
Fletcher?
Christian, absolutely. Ghoul came on, interview early on. Shout out. Director of Baghead, Alberto
Oh,
Corredor.
yes.
Alberto Corredor, that's it.
Corridor.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Thank you very much. That was huge. That was crazy. Like children, one morning. Like we saw this film a month back in the theater. It was the new big horror film. It wasn't Blumhouse, but it may as well have been. Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of production level and budget and such behind it. And we saw it at Event Cinema. This wasn't a little New Farm boutique cinema viewing, with a bunch of other pretentious film nerds. No, general populace. And then a month later, we're both waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning to for a 10-minute interview with publicists there and other
That's
squares
right.
watching us. Remember
Yeah.
that? Crazy. But absolutely grateful. Thank you to all
Oh,
involved. Walked in entertainment. We can't forget
yes.
Peter. Yeah, mein
Yeah.
Gott. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Been a huge part of just establishing it and making us feel legitimate. Yeah, yeah.
100%.
And then also Wendy. Universal, definitely. Thank you
Yes.
there. Great. We got to see Companion. That was with Dorian. That was a huge night. That was great. And I think Dangerous Animals was through Universal. Anyway, yeah. Thank
Was.
you to Wendy and Universal. Yes, absolutely. And is that? I think we're good.
We've had
Hopefully,
a couple of other smaller interviews that have,
Ollie Stenning. Continue
yes.
your great work out there with Cuckoo Entertainment. Check them out, children. He's just got a new TV show out there, The Source Man. I'm going to be doing an interview there, Ollie. I'll get to you soon.
Peter Hassel who was one of the stunt guys from Brain Dead.
Yeah, there, please. These people, yeah, your people, Baron. The
Um,
couch, they're the evil couch guy, evil
Killer Sofa.
Killer Sofa from Wellington.
Yes. Killer, and I've spelt it wrong. So yes, Killer Sofa, directed by Bernie Rao.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
Bernie
yes,
came on.
yes.
Thank you, Bernie, for coming on. Greatly appreciated.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Um, Evil Corp and Escape Manor.
Yeah.
Certainly with Evil Corp. I've got to shout out Evil Corp. Always shout out Escape Manor, but sorry, Evil Corp. We've filmed there. Shout out to the Pirate Queen because we've filmed in the dungeon there,
Yeah, correct.
with her
Yeah, yeah.
time there as well. And yeah. And thank you to you, children of the popcorn.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes, definitely. And yeah, we're always going to be here. Don't worry. This is just the beginning. And the tortoise always wins. Remember
Yeah.
that. It's true. Trust us.
Yeah, yeah,
We know. We know.
yeah.
Now, let's not turn into Generation X boomers just yet in the podcast. No, we are sorry, actually,
Yeah.
but we'll get to that soon. Post Halloween, how was your Halloween, Baron?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I spent most of the Halloween weekend from Thursday through to Sunday at Back Dock Arts here in the Valley doing the door for the Horror High show for Improv Queensland. Uh, we
Fantastic.
we also did a theatre sports show in the afternoon, which was a nice little sort of sorbet to clear the palate between shows. Uh,
Understood. Yeah, yeah.
the show, however, appeared to have been cursed. So
Elaborate,
on
please.
the
Yeah.
first night, poor Ella was running to pour fake blood on someone when they were doing the mass murder at the end and slipped over and hurt her elbow on all the fake blood that was on the floor.
Oh dear.
And then the following night, Luke Rimmel's one, similar sort of thing, was rushing to be part of the final massacre at the end of Horror High, and slipped over and appears to have sprained his leg, so wasn't able to get back up. Did the final 5 minutes of the show on his knees.
I know. I
Uh,
know.
and then the final night, we had two massive thunderstorms in the valley that really looked like it was going to kill the show. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
thankfully
yeah, yeah.
the show did go on.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Because there was the thunderstorms in the afternoon, it wasn't at night.
Yeah, so well, no, there
Yes,
was one at night in the valley, but
there
it
was.
wasn't
Okay.
wasn't as bad as the earlier ones with the
Yes.
hail and such.
I got stuck at the MacArthur Central Center building, yeah, and I just went back upstairs and got some KFC. I
Yeah,
had time to kill anyway, and I was
good
not
call.
walking out into that just cause. Yeah, that was crazy.
Nah,
If you live in Australia, there, the world, America, I know you're listening. Yeah, you understand crazy weather. Yeah, Australia certainly has its own unique kind. Certainly of late, I
yeah,
spoke about the hailstorm that took out the house when me and my friend couldn't hear each other shouting at each other
yeah,
in the
yeah, and
house.
we're
It was
talking like
crazy.
hailstones, like the size of this pill container.
Yeah, absolutely. We were the epicenter over my
Mm.
postcode, so it
Yeah,
was very unfortunate. It was no surprise the power went out. Yeah,
yeah,
definitely. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Anyway, let's not get too old man grumpy yet.
Old man shouts at
And
cloud.
so you did that, and Horror High was a success overall, though,
Look,
do you think?
it was good fun. We had good audiences. The shows were as chaotic as any sort of impro long form show can tend to be. They were
Yeah,
fun.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
the format itself is based on kind of an old format or a couple of formats mashed together. There was a comedy hospital show that Improv Queensland used to do called Prognosis Death. And then there's another show that they do, or that they do, we do, that's called Heartfelt High, which is like a kids
Mhm. I
soapy
get you.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
So
okay,
they'll
I
kind of
get you.
mashed together.
I get the referentiality of
Yeah.
that, definitely. It's a little Grand Guignol
Yeah.
as well, if you will, absolutely, in a much more accessible sense,
Yeah.
but than the Guignol. But yeah, no, definitely. It looked dope. It looked fun. And check out the reactions
Mm.
and just the shorts the Baron put out there
Yeah.
that I put up. And yeah, and good views there. Thank you there, children, for watching, listening. Definitely. Eating your popcorn. There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's my Halloween. Yeah,
Yes.
crazy, absolutely crazy. Evil Corp and Escape Manor went off. Blackout was a great success.
Excellent.
And Evil Corp, there was about 200 people pre-booked and probably certainly 150 other people walked in. Yeah.
Wow.
And you've got groups of four max, so you do the maths. So it's very constant in the
Yeah.
maze. I got to try out a new character, dentist character. I arrive at work. What are you doing tonight? What character are you tonight there, Jane? I don't know. Oh, you're the dentist. Okay. It's
Okay.
been no dentist before.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, as any good professional wrestler does, I made it work
Yep.
quickly and in the moment, and it was absolutely fantastic. Did it the second night as well, and he's become Dr. Nash.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, and it's gonna, yeah, and then
With a
Emma
silent
shouts out,
G.
yeah,
Silent G on the Nash.
and then an SSH, and you have to do that to say my name. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. And then they pull out the teeth. They pull out the teeth, Baron. So I'm going to be working on metal braces and that sort of thing.
Nice.
Yeah, with it, yeah, you have to come along. I'm not going to spoil too much. I know people in Brisbane listen to this, so I'm very excited to get a new character to play with,
Yeah.
and over the Halloween period, with lots of people to experiment with, to operate on. Yeah, I got the hang of it very quickly, so that was
Ah,
very cool. You good?
sorry. Something just popped up on my screen playing the X-Files theme.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
not get
Um,
demonetized.
um, I don't know if you can see there, Baron. You've got just chin right on the bottom of your screen there. Yeah. If you're happy with that.
So good. I reclined my chair and then I realized that I already adjusted my
Yeah.
camera before.
I know it's a constant thing, isn't it? It's a
That's
constant
better.
thing. Does that help? No, it's just I have to sit up. I have to sit up, children. This is what I do for you. Yeah, so yeah, it was a great success. And if you're not crazy and overworked and you're running a haunted attraction,
Yeah.
you're in trouble. And
Yeah, in
show,
Halloween, yeah.
yeah,
No.
and thank you to all who came. Absolutely, yeah, it was a lot, but we loved it, and we always love it.
Yeah.
And just to see that kind of interest, and that this was the place to go, Evil Corp on Halloween, we've got to go there. Yeah, a good 300 of you, and then
Yep.
everyone else just drinking in the bar and going nuts to American Idiot. Yeah, if you like your emo music, come along.
Yeah.
But it was great. And Blackout was a great success as well. Crazy
Good.
a lot, but loved it. Thank you for coming. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Now, next on the agenda. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Yes.
But the
Happy Halloween.
horror, spooky season is over, sure, but the horror never ends
Oh.
because we're going back to school, Baron.
Horror film school.
Absolutely. 1975 class children. Yeah, I've talked about film school before. Shout out Joel Shogun. Back in the pandemic, we created film school. He thought 1986 was the best year. So we danced around from about 1978 to about 1989 to see.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, he still thinks it is. Shout out Joel. Shout out Shogun. That's another story. We're going back to horror film school, and we're going from 1975 to 1920 to 2025. We're going to rate
Yes.
each year based on our ratings. You know it, there, children. Oh, we should say we might have first-time listeners. Yeah. So number one is 1 out of 5 is burnt. Two is flopcorn. Three is satisfying. Four is delicious. Five is easy. Five is evil. And if you see something that changes your life, and it's got to be life changing. And we're serious. It's 6, and it's satanic.
Yeah.
Now, within 1, 2, 5, 6 is just 6. There's no
Yes.
fractions in
No.
6.
No.
Yes, this is a platonic form of darkness, is 6. Yeah.
Mhm.
You can have halves. You can have 0.75s. You can do quarters within the numbers. Yeah. In terms of the fractions. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And we're going to rate each year accordingly as we go sequentially. And then at the end, we're going to probably turn it into a bracket. Yeah. And see what is the top year in those 50 years of 75 to 2025.
Now, should we put our background image up at the same time?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Enough preamble. We're both, we're both, what's the word when you get the letter? We've been accepted into horror film school. We
Now,
have the credentials. Yes.
just for the children, the reason I mention it like so distinctly is I have I've it's not a real bet, but I just said I bet that we've both picked the same image. So neither of us have seen what the other has picked.
Yeah.
Should we go on three? So
Oh,
we'll count to three and then
I'm
go.
just bringing, I just want need one
Yep,
moment
right.
to prep. Bear with me, children. Du. Okay, I'm sure when I click on this button that says open, it's going to appear in the back. Yes.
Yes.
All right. So should we do this on three? We're going to
Yes.
see if this is a mind melt,
Yes,
a
a mind
horror
melt. Yeah.
mind melt. Yeah. All
So
right. Oh, you count.
1, 2, 3. Oh,
Oh, close. That makes sense though, if you look at, yeah, the two
yeah.
styles there, definitely.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good. I like
yeah.
it.
But with the black format, yes, same as, yeah.
Yeah.
Aesthetic grounding. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Okay, cool. So here we go. Welcome to Horror Film School class of 1975. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at 50. We're going to go to number one, of course, and we're just going to have a quick chat, react about it. Yeah, we want to keep this short and
Yep.
snappy. It's going to get more in-depth discussions the later, the years progress,
Yep.
certainly. Yeah, because we watch more films as we grow older.
Yeah.
Makes
And
sense.
if
Yeah.
anyone's interested in following along, we are using a website called
Mm.
flickchart.com.
Perfect.
It's got a really lovely little Boolean search interface on it that allows you to change a whole bunch of things so you can narrow down exactly what you're looking at.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thank you. It's really useful.
Mm.
So I'm thinking if you read out the information while I engineer the picture
Yep,
share
sure.
situation.
That
Yeah,
works.
yeah.
Well, let's get started then.
Yes, absolutely. Classes
Okay.
in attendance in the presence of schizophrenics here.
Here, and here, and away. All right. So number 50 for 1975 is a movie called The Ghoul. Most notable, Peter Cushing and John Hurt are in it. This will be a Hammer film, most likely. It was called Night of the Ghoul in the United States and also known as The Thing in the Attic. I've probably seen it, but I don't remember it.
I certainly know who Peter Cushing is, but as far as I can help you there, Baron, with the ghoul, but it looks enticing.
Yes, it does.
It really does look
Yeah.
enticing.
Any of that hot Hammer stuff.
Absolutely. And let's say this at the start at number 50. If you know these films, if you want us to cover any of these
Yeah,
films,
give
please
us a
let us
yell.
know at
Yeah.
Evil Popcorn Pod, whatever the platform. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's done. That's done.
All right. So moving on to number 49,
Okay.
which is called Un Urlo dalle Tenebre, otherwise known as Naked Exorcism. This is a Franco Locasio film, so it is Italian. It's also called The Exorcist 3 for some reason. I don't know why. The Exorcist 3 Cries and Shadows. I've not seen it. It's listed as religious horror.
Exorcist 3.
Yeah.
What is up with that?
Good question.
Those who know more, let us know.
Yeah, it looks like
What
an
what happened
Italian film.
there? Yeah, no idea, no idea. Yeah, a lot of blank spots in my watching history with this sort of thing. I do admit straight up. So let us
Well,
know, children. Let us know, Baron,
yeah.
please.
All right. Number 48, we have a film called Swingers Massacre or Inside Amy.
Oh,
Uh, Mike Angel, no one's name I recognize. I've not seen it. And not a lot of
sick.
information on it.
There we go. No, that's quite a title. I will just say that.
Yeah.
But genres drama, horror,
He played the
thriller.
Swingers
Okay.
games and lost. Okay.
Yeah, no, not something I'd really be interested in, to be
Uh,
honest. Yeah.
Very different posters, it looks like.
Hmm.
All
Okay.
right. Number next on the list, which is number 47. This one seems might even be a similar sort of theme. It's called The Love Butcher, by Don Jones and Michael Angel. He wants more than your love is the tagline. Once again, not a lot of info. Based on the poster, I would say it's probably American.
And the title exploitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you know children, let us know.
Yeah, please. Any of these, if you've got something to share, by all means do
Hmm.
so. Uh, at Evil Popcorn Pod for that sort of thing. All right, so coming up next, it looks like we might have a bit of a maybe Christian themed horror film, number 46, The Nazarene Cross and the Wolf. No tagline for this. Looks like it's another Italian film.
I like the poster.
It is very
Hmm.
evocative.
Yeah, nice illustrative style. Red figure there,
Uh,
the reflection of the
yes, not a lot of info on that one. It does say werewolf film, so that might be interesting to our werewolf fans.
which we are ourselves.
Indeed.
I'm
All right.
becoming more so every day. I'm
Yeah.
becoming more wolf than vamp as I grow older there, Baron.
Yeah.
Let
Look.
us know if that happens there, other Gen Xers.
Yeah, for sure. Number 45, we've got a film called
Okay.
A Haunted Turkish Bathhouse.
I've heard of this for
Uh,
whatever
it,
reason.
Based on the poster I'm seeing there, it looks like it might be a bit more of a sexy one again. So this one appears to be Japanese. It
Okay.
does have Pink Iger and Yakuza film in it, which is generally pretty indicative of the what would you call it? Uh,
Erotic?
s- Sushi Western, like those
Oh, I
Japanese
see.
films.
Okay.
Yeah, but I dare say it probably has a bunch of erotic stuff. This probably would have played late at night on SBS after the soccer
Yeah, sure, sure, sure. Okay, in Australia, yeah.
in Australia. Yeah,
Brilliant.
SBS is our foreign network. It's for those people that have come here. Like it's for people that have emigrated. It generally has ethnic films,
Yeah.
sort of thing. Uh, I've always referred to SBS as sex before soccer.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, um,
Americans, it's probably the equivalent to PBS.
yeah,
Yeah.
but a more ethnic version of PBS.
More, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's pretty minority driven PBS.
Yeah,
But anyway, anyway,
yeah,
anyway. Um, and just for a flick chart here, so you don't, sometimes you get information, sometimes you don't. But one good
yeah,
thing they do is they break down the genres so you can get an idea of what's
yeah,
happening. This film has a lot of genres.
yeah,
Crime, drama, erotic drama, gangster, ghost, haunted house, pink Asia, prostitution film, softcore sex film, supernatural horror, Yakuza film. Yeah. The
yeah,
70s was a crazy time. There's a lot of sex, there's a lot of violence, but it's also a lot of grind to the production values.
yeah,
The exploitation, it wasn't just a causality thing. There was an aesthetic to it as well, not
yeah.
to shit on its history, because it is a part of film
No,
history
no,
as well. That's also why we're doing this as well. Yeah.
yeah,
Just wanted to say that as well,
yeah. No, it
because
makes sense.
people like these type of films. This
They
was
do,
big, yes, to
they
this
do.
day, certainly at this time. Yeah.
So
What
number
what's next?
44, we've got The Man from Nowhere. I keep going to
Oh,
say the
sorry,
year,
sorry. I'm still
but it's
sharing, still
all
sharing. My bad.
1975. So yes. Um, so this one, BFI, they did a lot of stuff like Seven Samurai and Rashomon and Yojimbo. So they would have brought a lot of Japanese films out to the Western
Okay,
world.
nice,
This
nice.
one I think is Gothic. I think I've actually seen this one, but I don't have a strong memory of it.
I
I
think
think
this
I
would
own.
peak a young Baron by the looks of it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So yeah, not a lot of info on that one.
Looks
Number
kind of
four.
cool. Yeah, yeah. That's a sort of date movie for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
That's
that
yeah.
one was more of a TV thing probably because it was only about an hour. So yeah.
hmm
All right.
Oh,
So
this one. I like the title. What do
nine,
we have, Baron?
Asylum of Satan.
Oh my
Um,
goodness.
so exploitation film once again, supernatural horror. No one's name in it I recognize.
We got
Um,
Charles Kissinger. I've heard that name.
okay. Um,
That's it though.
see more about.
Something weird videos. Who are they?
That's a good question.
That's the distribution company there, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. They did Basket Case.
Ah,
Oh no, that's the
okay.
best of something weird
Ah,
video movies. Sorry.
eh,
Let's not misinform Basket Case because I'll get eaten alive.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, with that one. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. It's not
all,
sharing. No, we're good.
all right. So next one along is number 42. It is The Killing of the Dolls. So
What's
maybe this is your
this?
proto Chucky there, Mr.
I
Popcorn.
know. What is this?
So it looks like it's Spanish language.
Uh, Giallo slasher. Yeah. Psychological horror. Directed by Miguel Madrid. Do you know?
Okay.
I don't know this person.
No, Mondo Macabro is a studio.
I know of that company. Yeah. I
Uh,
want to see this film. Yeah.
yeah.
I want to
Oh,
see
they
this
did the
film.
Diabolical Dr. Z. Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
because like Dolls, the
Yeah.
Twilight Zone episode with Kojak.
Mm.
What was her name? That talking doll, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That history of animated spookies. Definitely,
Yeah.
yeah, to the slasher level. Yeah,
Yeah.
very, very into. Did I share this picture yet?
Yes.
I did. Okay, thank you.
All right, number 41. We are into Satan's children. Devil worshipping
S-
has changed them into dot 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 Satan's children. Uh,
Satan seemed to have been a bit of a leading man around this time.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
There, Baron. Exorcist times, yes.
yeah.
Omen
No
times.
names I recognize. Something.
The devil's times.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, we spoke about that. We've spoken about that in the past. Where what's the
Yes.
fear of the time? The fear of Satan is definitely
Satan
a big thing in the
descendants.
70s.
100%. And not soon after that, children in the early 80s, that manifests into the satanic
Satanic
panic.
panic,
And if we look at QAnon, Donald Trump, etc., Pizzagate, what's happening today, it never ended.
Pizzagate. Oh,
That's another podcast episode, which we could do.
yeah,
We could
yeah,
line up the films to that. I definitely could.
yeah.
Yeah. Did I share that bad boy there?
You
I
did
did, didn't I?
indeed.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you.
Number 40, we've got Pickup. No tagline for that. Based on the poster, I'm guessing it's going to be some sort of exploitation film, probably with some sex in it. You're pretty safe to assume that when the main figure on the poster is a woman where her boobs are dead center in the middle of the poster. And there's like a nipple right in the middle of that poster.
Yeah, and I just gave my big, not apology, but defense of exploitation there. But I don't want to see this though
Yeah.
either at the same time. It's not
Yeah.
for me. It's not for me.
And no one in it we recognize.
Yeah,
All right. Ooh, am I on 40? No, that was 40. 39. The
39. Yep.
Legend of the Werewolf, otherwise known as Plague of the Werewolves.
You
This has
seen
got
this,
a bit of
Baron?
pushing. I
Have you
think I
seen
have.
this?
I
Seems like
think
a
I've
you film.
seen
Yeah.
this one. I think this one might be another one of those Hammer adjacent films.
Yeah, yeah, I could see that. Could see that.
And I did go through, well, I did go through, probably still going through a massive werewolf phase in my life. So yeah,
Nothing wrong with that. And that looks like a paperback novel, kind of like a not Mills and Boon style, but that same sort of cardboard paper. I see it in the secondhand bookstore, the bargain bin.
yeah.
Am I going crazy? Would you agree?
No, I 100% agree.
Yeah.
And looking at the director also did Dr. Terror's House of Horrors, The Evil of Frankenstein, The Skull, a
Okay.
whole bunch of stuff. Oh, he did Tales of the Witness Madness. Sorry, very brief detour here. If you do
Please.
happen to be able to find yourselves a copy of a lovely little anthology movie called The Tales of the Witness Madness, it's three or four tales, and they're all super scary. And I remember seeing them on TV in the mid 80s, and being like frightened out of my mind. So
Fantastic.
yeah,
Thank you, Baron.
yeah.
Check it out, children. I've got the next one
Same
queued there,
director.
Baron.
Yep. All right. So the next one is number 38, which is Frozen Scream. Once again, nipple in the middle of the poster.
Mm-hmm.
A
Mm-hmm.
woman in a bikini. It says horror. It doesn't mention whether it's a slash or anything, but I'm guessing it's going to be that sort of psycho killer kind of thing based
I'm
on the
not
fact
sure if I shared, but there it is again.
that so
That's
she's looks like
enough.
she's being strangled. So yeah,
Yep, yep, yep. 70s. Moving on.
do not recognize anyone
This
on that list. Next one down, number 37, Blacker Than the Night. It's got a skull and a cat.
this is a
Uh,
bit more me, Baron. Yeah, it's a bit more
Uh,
enticing.
it does look like it is foreign with the name Carlos Enrique Taboada as the director. I'm guessing Mexican.
Absolutely. It's like a skull candy. Day of the Dead
Hmm.
color
Yeah,
scheme to it almost, you know what I mean, when you
yeah,
look at it. And I'm very curious to see what the Mexicans were up to with supernatural horror mid 70s.
yeah,
I didn't even realize they were up to stuff, you know what I
yeah.
mean? That
Once
makes me
again, it
very
looks like a
curious.
paperback as well.
Definitely, yeah. If you know children, let us know with that one, yeah?
Yeah.
Mr. Popcorn is peaked.
Alrighty. So number 36, we have The Spiral Staircase, directed by Peter Collinson. Jacqueline Bisset is in
Uh,
it. Christopher Plummer is in it. People will know him from the Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music. Sam Wanamaker's in it, and it is based on contemporary literature, apparently. Okay, so a serial killer has been
Anyway,
terrorizing a
okay,
community. His
please
five
carry on.
victims thus far being young women or with some form of disability. The lieutenant leading the case wants to show that he's keeping the community safe by his reckless actions. Within a certain circle, the focus moves to the Sherman Mansion owned by Joe. Yeah, okay. I have a feeling I've seen this, but it didn't make a strong impression.
Hmm. Let us do move on to the next there, Baron. It does look interesting.
Yes, number 35, Exorcismo, which I'm guessing once again is going to be a foreign language film. I don't
But
believe I've
check
seen this
this
one.
poster. Check the
It
poster.
is a really good poster.
That's great. That is great.
That's no, that's
I,
Frankenstein by Guillermo del Toro.
oh, I'm sharing the wrong thing. That's what I'm doing. Let's not share that. We'll edit that little bit out, or maybe keep
I'll
it in.
leave it in.
That's
Leave
quite
it in. It's
funny.
fine.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that again. Check out this poster. That is a great poster, the Frankenstein one.
It
Shout
really
out
is.
to the
Looking forward to
artist.
seeing that.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe
it's a
get
great
Scream Queen
poster.
on for that one. Scream Queen, if you are listening at all, let me know if you want interested to talk about that one because she was very
Yeah,
pleased. They
yeah.
didn't like Nosferatu at all. I want
Mm.
them to speak on that. Yeah. But check out this poster, Barrett.
It's really nice.
Mm. Yeah, I like that. I would put that on my wall.
Yeah, actually, you're right. I would do the same.
Yeah, definitely. And like a nice closet, walk-in closet style sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have that in there. All right. Next up.
Number 34, Sex, Demons, and Death. I give you a clue what this is about. Maybe it's about sex, demons, and death.
Good God, look at this poster.
Um,
They're making me puritanical by the second.
Otherwise known as Diabolicamente in Italy. So I'm guessing it's Italian.
My
Yes, once
neighbors
again,
would
boobs
love
right in the middle.
it.
Or the belly button in this one, basically.
And
Salvatore.
it's a boring photo. It's boring as well. It's not
Yeah.
creative. Not approved by any means, as you know, children.
This is the
But
director's
that's
only
yeah,
film.
yeah. It made it number 34 though.
It did.
Hmm.
Must have something to go for it.
Hmm.
Alrighty. Number 33, we're at Criminally Insane, which has also got a whack poster. This one's
Give me a
listed as black
sec.
comedy or
Hold.
exploitation.
Bringing it up. This
And
poster
the
is crazy. Stop pressing the wrong buttons, Jane.
tagline is 250 pounds of maniacal fury.
Yeah, look at that.
So yes.
Cool, buddy. No, you don't want to piss her off.
Yeah, no, she'll stab you dead. So yes. But yeah, no, not I've not seen this one.
Mm-mm.
Alrighty. Next one, number 32, we've got Night Child. Once again, this is a foreign language, Massimo Dallamano. And the tagline is when Satan goes wild, watch out for the dot 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 Night Child. In the United States, it was called The Cursed Medallion. In the UK, it was called Night Child, and also known in the United States as Together Forever. Uh,
Okay.
so yes, I like the pulp cover you've got there better than the one with the weird mask on it.
Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay,
Number 31,
next.
we have a movie called The Ash Tree, otherwise known as A Ghost Story for Christmas. The Ash Tree looks like it's English,
It
given
does.
by the cast. Lala Ward is in it, who was in Doctor Who. So I'm gonna take a punt and say that it's from the UK, given that it was made by the BBC as well,
Made for television.
made for television. It's only
Both
35 minutes.
folk horror, supernatural monster film. I'd be
Period.
interested to see.
It,
Yeah.
it might
35, yeah,
It'll be in that Hammer
minutes.
horror sort of genre, probably.
Hmm. But a
Uh,
bit more around the fire at Christmas time.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, kind
Yeah,
of, Christmas Carol vibes, maybe. Just speculating. Number
yeah.
30, we're making our way through children.
We are indeed. Welcome home, Brother Charles. Um,
What is this?
this one looks once again like one of those exploitation films. The tagline
Yeah.
is, "You done the man's time, now you're gonna do ours." So once again, nipple right in the middle of the post.
Mm-hmm.
In Australia,
That's
it was known as Soul Vengeance.
Oh my God, Soul Benches. This is the time of Shaft,
Yes,
children. We must remember that as well.
very
And
much.
Blackula is another
Yeah.
famous one, of course.
Yeah. So these would have also been known as blaxploitation films.
Exactly. And I guess this one's ultra violent. They put it into the horror. Yeah.
I would imagine
What's
so.
what are
Yeah.
the genres? What are the genre tags?
So we've got
Sex horror.
blaxploitation, body horror, drama, sex horror, urban drama.
Revenge film. Yeah, okay. Oh, we'll get ultra violent. Yeah, because these revenge grindhouse. You've got grindhouse in this time as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taught like time of the exterminator, man on a bicycle, on a motorbike, and a motorbike helmet and a flamethrower, and that's them for the movie. Yeah, just taking out whoever killed their
Yeah.
wife or whoever. Yeah, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I liked them as a kid. Again, how was I watching these films? I saw those as a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
All right, number
Anyway,
29. Now I have seen this, but I've only seen the foreign language version of it, so I have no idea what was going on. But I sought this out because the title of the film, Santanico Pandemonium, is the name of one of the characters from Dusk Till Dawn.
I
Um,
gotcha. Cool. Yep.
so I
Quentin reference. Yep.
sought this out. So no doubt this is where Quentin got the
Yeah.
name from.
Yeah.
Uh, so
Hey,
yes,
it's
it
a
looks like a
crazy
nun.
poster. Yeah. The
Yeah,
devil's coming out of the nun's torso.
yes.
Yes,
I don't
essentially.
remember an awful lot about it, but I remember seeking it out and being confused.
Sure. Might be interesting to revisit.
Yeah, if I could find an English language version, that'd be good. Or one
Yeah.
with subtitles would be great.
Subtitles, yeah. Probably a YouTube thing, I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, 28.
All right, number 28, The Dead Don't Die, which I believe has been remade a couple of times. Directed by Curtis Harrington. Now, people will know George Hamilton um, in this from not Dracula Dead and Loving It. He did a Dracula film, and I can't remember the title of it off the top of my head. He also did Zorro, the Gay Blade. I Love at
Yeah.
First Bite. Love at First
Okay.
Bite was his Dracula film, which is a bit of a comedy one, which I was a great favorite of mine growing up.
So do you think this will have comedy in it, even though it's not a genre tag?
With George Hamilton there in the lead, I would say almost
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, yeah. I got that feeling from what you're saying there. Excellent. We need
Um,
to look at horror comedy more. We need both of us need to discuss it more because
yeah,
with
I like
our
a good horror comedy.
comparable opinions, I
Yeah,
think we could come up with a good discussion because it is we should get other people in as well.
yeah,
I think that's a discussion episode, a topic conversation episode. Yeah.
yep, I agree.
Yeah, cool, cool.
All right,
Okay.
number 27, Three on a Meat Hook. Sounds great.
I've heard of this one. I have heard of
I
this.
don't recognize any of the names, but yes, a padlock shed, hooks of cold steel, and a maniac on the loose. So it sounds like a bit of a proto slasher once again.
Here we've got Charles Kissinger. I have heard of. I haven't heard of William Girdler, but I have heard of this one.
Oh,
It's one of the more meatier exploitation
he
films.
did Grizzly. Grizzly I
Grizzly,
liked.
that's the connection I'm thinking of. Yeah, I haven't seen Grizzly, but it's meant to be Grizzly.
It's
But
really good.
yeah, yeah, cool. Let us know, children, if you've seen it. If you want us to cover that, Baron. You know, I know you liked Grizzly, so yeah, okay, cool.
I did like Grizzly. All right, we're at the halfway point. Number 26, or we're about to
What's
get to the
this?
halfway point. Number 26, yes.
Hmm.
Wolf Guy Enrage Wolfman. This is Japanese. The poster that I'm seeing, I would almost bet that that's for a reissue of like a DVD or a Blu-ray based on
The one that I have
design.
or you
Yeah,
have.
no, the one that you have there, the one that you brought
Okay.
up. I would bet that's for a reissue of a DVD or something.
That's from the site. I've just been going from
Yeah.
the site itself, yeah?
Yeah, it's a bit modern, that's all. That's the only reason I mention it.
Okay, okay. Do you know
Um,
Baron?
no, I don't know it.
Like it looks kind of fun.
It does. And it says werewolf, and I do like a werewolf.
Hmm. I reckon Soxy and G Noir
Mm.
could appreciate that sort of thing. I don't know if we appreciate the next one. What is this?
Okay, so Poor Pretty Eddie, directed by Richard Robinson and David Worth. Although it does have Leslie Uggams in it, who people will know as Blind Al from the Deadpool films, and Shelley Winters,
Okay.
may she rest in peace, and Slim Pickens. Wow, okay.
Yeah, Shelley Winters. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shock exploitation. What is that?
I might do a little bit of a dig on that. Did you bring the poster up on that?
Yes. That. Oh no, I didn't. My apologies. Sorry, they're children.
Let's
There
have a
we
look at
go.
Poor Pretty Eddie in IMDb. Oh, I like that poster better, actually. Oh no,
Let's
that might just be a
let's flick
pre.
chart again.
Yeah, okay. Uh,
Yeah, I'm assuming they take the official poster. I don't know. I'm just being fair and just doing it for each one. Yeah.
okay, so here we go.
If you want to bring up something, I can
Well,
stop
no, no,
this.
it's all good. I like the way you're sharing that.
Okay.
So, a wrong turn on a jazz singer Elizabeth Weatherly's road trip in the American South results in her car breaking down near an isolated lodge run by faded starlet Bertha Collins and her son, young homicidal Elvis Presley impersonator Eddie. Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
The main cast members were paid under the table in cash by producer Michael Thevis, the primary incentive for such high-profile celebrities to appear in a low-budget exploitation film.
Let me see what shock exploitation is. Just gonna bring up the main search result. Shock exploitation genre.
Okay. Loosely based on Jean Genet's play The Balcony, the first film version of which also starred Shelley Winters in 1963.
Jean Genet's a big name.
Yeah.
Shock exploitation is a subgenre of exploitation film that involves. Ah, it is. Dee, 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 dee.
A couple of interesting quotes from the film. Did he bite you on the titties? And would you like to suck on a tomato? Okay. I might have to track this down.
The most controversial, un-PC, twisted exploitation genre films ever made, including racial shockers, Mondo movies, Nazi exploitation, cannibal,
Oh,
sex change, and R-word revenge films.
right. Okay.
That's shock exploitation. So, heads up, children. This poster here, it looks fancier than it does, than
Yeah.
probably the movie's content is going to reveal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So just wanted to do a heads up there. Watch, of course, if one wishes, definitely let us know.
Yep.
But just a heads up there. Yeah, that's
Uh,
shock exploitation. Okay,
okay. Interesting. All right. So number 24, we have come to one that I've actually seen and remember. So this is
cool.
the giant spider invasion.
Bringing it
Creeping
up right
and
now.
crushing.
Okay, where is it?
It
Yeah,
has been
yeah.
shown on Mystery Science Theater 3000.
It's a Japanese post, obviously, I think,
That
not
that is
Chinese.
that is the Japanese poster. It
Japanese,
is
okay.
an American film. The director Bill Rebane also did a film that other people might remember called Blood Harvest and The
Oh,
Captain
okay,
of Bigfoot. So yeah, but I do remember seeing this on TV as a teen and really liking it. I doubt it holds up.
sure, sure, fair, fair. Interesting. We out
Yeah.
of it. Number 23.
23, Footprints on the Moon. We're back into the Italians again. So Luigi Bazzone. I don't know why I'm doing the accent. Um, it's Giallo,
They're white. You're
otherwise
okay.
known as Primal Impulse in the United States. I do not recognize this in any way. And the tagline, she can remember only fear. Sure.
In
I can't
the
remember this.
hundreds of episodes coming there, we will do some giallo, etc. Of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
definitely.
Number 22. This will be a Chinese film by a director called Meng Hua Ho, and it is called Black Magic. Um,
Okay.
I like the poster.
Me too.
Looks like it was distributed by the Shaw Brothers in the West.
Hmm. Yeah.
I don't recall it, so yeah, sorry.
No, it all makes sense though, looking at it and such.
Yeah,
I could kind of guess what I'm watching. Like, watch Shaw Brothers up there. Yeah.
yeah,
Not this is not bad. These aren't bad things. It's
yeah,
just a time capsule things. Time
yeah.
capsule things. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, number 21, uh, In
What is,
of the Damned by
well, this
Terry
looks,
Burke.
look at this poster, Baron.
It's a trip.
This, have you seen this?
Oh, no, no, the poster is a trip.
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that's
I
cool.
haven't even seen any of the other films that the director's done, let alone this one.
Think about Undead, which we've covered on the pod here.
Yeah, similar sort of feel.
Yeah,
Uh,
looks cool. Looks cool.
yeah, no names I recognize. Okay, number
Okay.
20, we are at The Reincarnation of Peter Proud by J. Lee
Okay.
Thompson.
Okay, so we're in the top
Margot
20.
Kidder is in
We're in the
this one.
top 20 now, there, children.
Indeed. Margot Kidder, who was Lois Lane in the 1978 Superman film, was in this. J. Lee Thompson also did Guns of Navarone, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, Battle
Okay.
for the Planet of the Apes, King Solomon's Mines. Oh, interesting. With Sharon Stone, John Rhys Davies, and Herbert Lom. Okay, interesting. Firewalker. So this is a director that's done a bunch of stuff.
Hmm.
Oh, the original 1974 Huckleberry Finn. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I do not rec. Oh, and the original Cape Fear.
Oh, seriously.
Yeah.
That's a classic film.
Yeah, yeah. One
Yeah,
with Gregory
yeah.
Peck and Robert Mitchum.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you get the famous remake by Scorsese with Robert De Niro
Right.
and Juliette Lewis. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah. Okay,
really
that's
enjoyed
cool.
that.
That's cool. Oh, yeah, 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 absolutely. That's a crazy film. De Niro's off the chain in that one.
Mm.
Yeah. Um, have you seen the next one, Baron?
Number 19, Under the Blossoming Cherry Trees. Given that this is a 1974 Japanese language film, I doubt it. I may have seen it on SBS.
Hmm.
And there's no doubt that parts of it were probably used. There was a TV show that used to be on at the ABC and the SBS called Ninja Follies, where people would take Japanese films and they would re-voice them
Oh,
with
okay. Okay.
bad
Yeah, yeah,
dubbing
okay.
to make a comedy. So no doubt I've
That
probably seen parts of it, but I don't. It doesn't ring a bell.
that can be funny. The funniest one that I saw growing up anyway was that Hercules film, the overdubbed Hercules film. Yeah, whatever
Yes,
that's called. That's yeah,
Hercules Returns.
that's the one. That's hilarious.
It is actually children seek it out. It's really good.
Ghosts genre, supernatural, of course, famous for it. This is
Japanese do
yeah,
love a
area,
ghost.
this is an area we need to cover as well because there's some famous work, certainly while we're doing our historical,
Historical.
yeah, angle, definitely.
Yes.
That's a class you can take, children.
Yes.
Check out the
Yeah.
episodes. Okay.
All right. Number 18. Once again,
Okay.
looks like it might be another
Hmm.
a non-English film. It's a film called
Satan's back.
Exorcism.
Say that again.
It's an exorcism film. So once again, Satan is back. Yes.
Hmm.
Um, Pray for her, for she is about to be ravaged by dot 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 demone. So I'm guessing that must mean demons. Directed by Jesus. Oh no, Jesus Franco.
Funny, Barrett. Funny.
Other titles: Chains and Black Leather,
Oh.
El Sadico de Notre
Mhm.
Dame.
It's a
Uh,
sex horror, children,
yeah, sex horror once again, but no nipples on the poster, which is great.
but religious horror, sadistic horror.
Yeah,
These are
yeah.
some of the other tags here.
Sadist of Notre
Exploitation.
Dame.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. So there was a fear of Satan being exploited. You
Mm.
get it? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What's
Uh,
next?
all right, number 17, we have Lips of Blood by Jean Rollin. Once again, it looks like it might be
Oh.
foreign language. It looks like it might be a vampire film.
Uh-huh.
Jean Rollin
Yeah, yeah, this dude.
does
Let
a
me
lot of
just
vampire stuff.
I have not seen this film, but I'm highly interested there, Baron.
Yeah, looks interesting. I love a
Yeah.
good vampire movie.
Did I show the poster? I don't think I did.
No.
Let's just do it again anyway,
Yeah,
because that poster is beautiful.
it's
Yeah, it's
very good.
fantastic. Yeah,
I think
really
once again,
like
this will
it.
be another one of those reissues, probably for DVD.
Sure, sure. Yeah, absolutely. What you can see there. Okay, let me just clean up my tabs a little. Okay, number 16
Number
there, Baron.
16, The Devil's Reign, directed by Robert Fuest. Absolutely the most incredible ending of any motion picture. That's a real weird tagline for a film. Um, but we're starting to get recognizable names as well. We've got Ernest Borgnine, we've got Tom Skerritt, we've got Eddie Albert, we've got William Shatner.
Oh, really? Captain
Yeah.
Kirk shows up, does he?
Yes.
Fantastic. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it, or have no memory of seeing it anyway. We've got a monster movie coming up next, based on one of their lovely Nature as Monster, which looks like Night of the Seagulls. Um,
Terrible poster.
Terrible poster.
Yeah,
Has
sorry.
no seagulls on it at all.
Yeah.
Yes. Otherwise known as The Blind Dead 4. So maybe there were three films before this that we don't get the theme of it, maybe.
Zombies. Okay. Zombie
Yeah.
film. Anchor Bay. There you go. They're a distribution company
Yeah.
there. Anchor Bay Entertainment. Yeah. If you know, you know. We'll touch more on it as we, go forward. Those sort of things, those companies. Certainly, we go more into the 80s and such. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Canon,
Um,
etc.
All right, number 14, we have a film called Bug. And the tagline is really long, and I think it maybe tells the whole story of the film. They look like rocks, dot, 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 possess a high intelligence, dot, 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 have no eyes, dot, 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 and eat ashes, dot, dot, dot. They travel in your car exhaust, dot, dot, dot. They make fire, dot, dot, dot. They kill.
It's
Um,
almost, like you could make some sort of kind of industrial punk song to that kind of
yeah,
Ministry style with those lyrics
yeah.
there, Baron.
The
Nah,
only name
don't
that's
know
even
it. Yeah.
remotely familiar to me is Richard Gilliland. Everyone else I don't recognize. I don't think I've seen this.
Yeah, nah, neither. What about 13?
Eyeball, great name for a film.
That is a great
Great
name for
name
a
for a
film.
film.
Right to the point.
Looks like it's another Italian one.
Look at this
Once again,
poster.
woman with a bikini on the front cover.
Why? I mean, like down to the what?
Umberto Lenzi is the name of the director. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that Umberto Lenzi has done that I might have seen.
Horny horror, children.
Very
This is
horny.
category horny horror.
I No, I don't think there's anything that this director has done that I've seen.
Yeah,
Okay.
not interested.
All right. Eyeball was that one was number 13. Number 12, The Killer Must Kill Again. Once again, Italian. Luigi Cozzi is the director. No names I recognize. He did do a Hercules film starring Lou Ferrigno. People will remember as the Incredible Hulk from the TV series from the
I do.
70s.
Was a fan as a kid. Absolutely.
Also, The Adventures of Hercules. Now, it's funny that we mentioned Hercules Returns because no doubt some of the footage this guy shot would have ended up in Hercules Returns because the films they took from a couple of different films for Hercules Returns.
Okay. Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you.
So, yes, no doubt some of his work has ended up in that film. And there's your link, children. You can't complain about us talking about a comedy because it's come up in this podcast.
Mm. No.
I'm getting all sassy because it's getting late at night.
Yeah,
Um,
same. I'm getting snarky.
all right. Number 11, we're almost in the top 10, children. Night
Yes,
Train
yes.
Murders.
Okay.
Also, once again, looks like it's another foreign language.
Love the cover. It's
It is
great.
really good.
hmm A novel I
Aldo
would pick
Lado
up
is the
and read.
director.
Yep.
You can tell yourself it's only a movie, dot, 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 but it won't help. Interesting.
It is a shocksploitation, sadistic horror there, children. Heads
Yep.
up.
Okay. So I have seen one of the films this director did called The Humanoid.
What's that?
So that was a film that I watched on VHS in my friend's lounge room. It's not horror. It's more sci-fi. It's like a killer robot kind of killer sexy
Okay.
robot thing.
Hence
If you bring up
humanoid.
the
Okay.
poster, there's boobs in the center.
Okay. So yeah, it's on track for the director.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. We're in the top 10 now,
Top
children.
10.
Thank you
Number
for
10,
staying with us. We are
The
here.
Beast. The Beast looks like it's Eastern European, Walerian Borowczyk. The from the poster, I'm guessing some sort of Yeti, maybe. But once again,
Hmm.
we've got a naked woman. Um, and a lot of sex stuff on the posters of that particular director's films. So yes.
Yeah, that's
Um,
suggestive as AF.
I mean, there's an actual naked nipple on this one, so
Mhm.
you know.
There
And I'm not
is.
against nipples. I like nipples,
No, no,
but
no. It's
you
just
don't need you don't need them for films. For
the
like
pre
poster.
yeah, the preoccupations are obvious
Yes.
and transparent.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, number nine. Now, once again, boobs on the cover, but this is probably the one that I have the strongest memory of. Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS, the most dreaded Nazi of them all.
I've
Uh,
heard about this, certainly.
yeah, so this
Like,
is that whole Nazis and
mhm.
like lesbian sex and all of that sort of thing that was rife throughout the 70s. If you look at this director's back catalogue, there's a lot of here's a picture of a woman. You can see most of her skin on most of the posters for his films. But yeah, this I think I saw because I was told I wasn't allowed to see it.
Sure, sure. Yeah, this is a taboo film, a very famous taboo film. I think it's the most famous Nazi exploitation film, I'd say,
Yeah.
this one.
Well, Nazi
Certain,
exploitation, women in prison.
yeah, I've certainly heard about it, like I've heard about Mr. Hands and Is It Two Women in a Cup? You know, those films
Yeah, yeah.
that I've heard about this film.
Don't Google
And
those children.
don't Google those, please. Yeah, it's famous,
Yeah.
but yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. You're not going to like this next one. Well, I'm presuming. Number eight, strip nude for your killer.
What?
Once
I
again,
mean,
boobs on the cover.
this, yeah, there's kind of reasons why I've never delved too far into this
Yeah.
period.
This one
There,
is at
Baron.
least a female director.
Okay.
Um,
Who is? Sorry.
Andrea Bianchi.
Yeah. What else has she done? Anything of note? We have a
Cry of a
female director.
Prostitute. Malambimba the Malicious Whore. Maniac Killer. And Burial Ground. But yeah, it's all pretty much female exploitation posters.
Spirit of the time. Spirit of the time.
Alrighty. So, number seven, Trilogy
Okay.
of Terror. This one I've seen as well. Karen Black is in it. George Gaines, who people remember as the commandant from the Police Academy films.
Sure. Who's Karen Black? Excuse my ignorance.
So Karen Black did Easy Rider, Five Easy Pieces, Burnt Offerings, she was
Okay.
in House of a Thousand Corpses. Famous scream queen, basically.
She's the mum
Yeah,
in House. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I'm
yeah.
with you. That's okay.
She was in Airport, Not
Yeah.
Airplane,
Easy
Great
Rider.
Gatsby,
I don't know she went back that far to Easy Rider.
yeah, Invaders from Mars, like a whole bunch of stuff.
That's
People
the
will have seen her in
blonde,
stuff.
blonde their children, which I'm
Yes,
cursoring around there.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Fantastic. Thank you, Baron. That's great.
But yes, I remember seeing this.
Knowledge,
My
knowledge.
strongest memory is of the creature there at the top of the poster.
Sure. As a kid, get it.
Yeah.
Peter Fonda's up next.
Is he
Mhm.
in Race with the Devil? Yes. Actually, I think I've seen this one as well. We've got the Japanese poster or the Chinese poster there. But yeah, Peter Fonda, Loretta Swit, who people will know from MASH. Jack Starrett, who was the director, also did things
Oh,
like
Hot Lips Houlihan.
Hot Lips Houlihan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The director also did like Cleopatra Jones, The Losers, Walking Tall, like known for those sort of revenge, um, uh, action adjacent films.
I'm shaking my head and their children as I'm bringing up number five. I'll
Yes.
cover this one, Baron.
So number five,
Okay. All right.
Phalo
Hmm.
or the 120 Days of Sodom.
Okay.
I do
Iceberg
like the
Children.
poster. I like the
I do
poster.
like the poster. I do like the poster. Okay, Iceberg Children. You've seen the episode. You've seen the film, no doubt. If you're Iceberg Children, if you're not, you haven't seen it. Um, if yeah, if you're interested in film history, yes. Yeah. I mean, heads up, just look into it. It's not a nice film. It's not a good film. Is it an important film?
Probably.
Probably, yeah, that's probably the best way to put it, is probably because it's a big, nuanced discussion. Because he died not long after this. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
killed. Yes, he was
Yes.
killed. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sailor, what it's about, it's like a critique on fascism. That's certainly the
Yep.
director's intent. Whether or not that comes across is a huge discussion. Basically, on the episode, we decided the intent is there, but it's not effective at the end, and you're just watching basically just one horrific performative act after another. It's that type of thing, and it's
Yeah.
slow and it's repetitious. It's not a fun time,
And
you know what I
confronting.
mean? And confronting, very confronting. And the exploitation level of this film is up there with Cannibal Holocaust.
Yep.
Yeah, I will say that. I will say that in terms of scourge. Um, yeah, yeah. Number five, they put it at number five. It is a well-made film.
Yeah.
It is a well-made film, and it was certainly influential is not the word, but it was certainly controversial at the time, and still to this day, it's on the iceberg, absolutely, and it's still talked about as one of those films, like a Serbian film is discussed in the same,
Yep.
uh, you know, shadowy rooms of film discussion. And the Serbian film came out like it was 2011, 2014, something like that. So yeah, you get
Yep.
me. That's enough, though. That's enough. Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
enough
go
for
the
Salo.
children can go and listen to the iceberg episode if
Yes,
you
yeah,
want.
that's the best way. That's the best. Was that well put? That was fair
Yeah.
enough. That was
Yeah.
concise. Yeah, okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
It's good.
Yeah, cool.
All right. Number four, we've got Shivers, a first of David Cronenberg on here.
Okay. It's a
I don't
gap.
think I've
It's a
seen this one.
yeah, I haven't either. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Please, children, let us know. Yeah, all of Cronenberg will be covered on this podcast
Yeah.
moving forward into history. Absolutely.
Yeah. Look, Naked Lunch, Scanners, Dead Ringers, A
Existence.
Fly.
Yeah, that's my period as well. That the ones that you've just said as well, definitely,
Yeah.
because there's different periods. This is around Rabbit time as
Yep.
well. Yeah, with the Soskis twins did their
Yep.
remake. Yeah, this is another period entirely. That this is pre the Dead Zone certainly, but you've got the Brood. What's the one with James Wood and Deborah
Oh.
Harry?
Oh, no, it's not in. I know the one you mean, but I
Mm.
can't. I can't get it out of my mouth.
So good as well.
Oh,
It's not the Brood.
no, it's not M Butterfly.
We're both trying not to look it up, children.
Yeah, yeah, trying to get it from memory,
Yeah.
basically.
We love Cronenberg. I'm very happy this is in the top five because
Yeah,
I'm sure it belongs, deserves to be there, to belong there. Yeah, you still trying to remember?
yeah. I'm still trying to remember. This makes great listening, by the way.
Yeah, great podcasting, absolutely. But yeah,
Videodrome, Videodrome.
Videodrome, boom, congratulations. Yeah.
I knew I'd get it. It was James Woods. It was James Woods.
And if you haven't seen Videodrome,
Yeah.
you want to get weirded out. Yeah, and I do emphasize weirded out.
Look,
Watch that shit.
if you want to completely change your brain in one day,
Mm, mm.
Existence, Videodrome, Naked Lunch.
Got to throw lunch in there. Got to throw lunch in there.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Bless Cronenberg. Glad he's
Yeah.
still with us. Yeah. I've got to see
Yes.
his latest film. I still haven't seen that one, The Veils. Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good.
Mm, mm. Yeah, I'll watch anything directed by that man. Not so much the next man, but that's just me
All right, so
because
number
it's
three
bring him up, bring him
is
up.
Rocky Horror Picture Show, which people will remember, will know.
Oh,
I don't think we really need to go deep into it. I remember seeing it at the cinema in Toowoomba in the mid to late 70s, probably too young.
bear with me, Baron. I just got number two and number three.
That's okay.
Messed
So
up there. There's number three, of
the
course. Yep.
tagline is He's the hero. That's right, the hero, or a different set of jaws.
Absolutely. Yeah. Do we
Th-
please
Look,
go listen to our most overrated horror films, if you want my opinion. That's all I'll say. But there's no disrespect, certainly.
no.
During
Look,
this episode, Baron, please speak to it.
this is my entree to Tim Curry, and have been a fan of him ever since. Look, Susan Sarandon, Barry Bostwick, Richard O'Brien, like everyone in this is just doing their absolute best to put teeth marks on every single piece of scenery they can. The songs are all bangers. Meatloaf's in it, and he's doing a good job acting. Um, but it is probably overplayed.
Yeah.
I love it, but it, mm,
It's not being, they're not going to stop playing it though, because
no,
Gen Z adores it now as
yeah,
well. Like, yeah, absolutely, legitimately. No, it
so yeah,
deserves to be in the top five. It does
oh,
deserve to be in the
100%,
top five in
100%.
terms of influence,
Yeah.
impact, etc., like
Yeah. I mean,
cultural,
and it's got
to
murders
this
and
day.
cannibalism,
Oh
sex
yeah.
stuff. Like
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's meant to be there. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
And it's Kiwi.
Yeah,
Comes from a fucking Kiwi.
it does. It does indeed. What else? What else has Jim Sharman done? Oh, shock treatment, obviously. Not a lot. Okay. Interesting. All right. Number two is a lovely film from Dario Argento called Deep Red, which I believe I've
Yeah.
seen once again late night on SBS.
Okay. Very famous Giallo. It's Giallo, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
It's talked about a lot, I think, in the top four, even like in Mount Rushmore conversations of this sort of
yeah.
thing. What's your opinion on Argento, just briefly there, Baron?
I look, I like Argento's films. I would probably mark this as more of a thriller than a horror.
Sure.
Um,
That's a good point. Like, is Giallo, Argento films, are they the grandfathers, forerunners of modern thrillers more than
yeah,
horrors, perhaps?
yeah. I really like Argento's Phantom of the Opera.
Sure. Okay.
That was like 1996 or something, I think.
There are
Uh,
crazy kill scenes in that, certainly with the eyes, the eyelids being
yeah,
pried open, Clockwork Orange plus some
yeah,
style. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, look, I'm a fan of Argento, but I don't think I would put him in my top 10 directors.
He is certainly an auteur. He is unique. He knows what he wants, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't compromise. I'm not sure on
Yeah,
that, which I can respect, as long as you're not an asshole about it, of
yeah,
course. Um, okay, Suspiria is his most famous work,
yes, yeah.
and
I like Suspiria. I like it fine.
I've really tried with Suspiria because it is so famous, and people I respect talked about it in such high regard.
Mm.
The tableaus are
Yep.
magnificent. If we want to
It
talk
is beautiful cinema.
production, the production design is
Yeah.
outstanding. Yeah, the montage is a mess.
Yeah.
That's my gripe. That's my, if you want to
Look,
discuss it, children, please do.
the
He
telling
couldn't
thing is,
stitch together a sensible sequence to save his life.
yeah,
Yeah.
the telling thing is I don't own any Argento on physical media. So that
hmm
gives you an
hmm
indication of where I sit. I like to watch them, but I don't wouldn't like to own one.
I don't want to show disrespect to the greats, but I'm not
Yeah,
afraid of being an iconoclast either, though.
fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, so we're at number one of 1975, and this is the film that I definitely saw too early. So this is Jaws, Steven Spielberg's
hmm
Jaws, the first of the summer blockbusters.
Of course
Um,
it is. It came out this year. What else is going to be number one? The
yeah,
children.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, what was the tagline? Making you afraid to go back in the water. What was that?
Yeah, that was it, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Uh,
bring it
the
up there,
the tagline
please.
here though says Amity Island had
Yeah.
everything: clear skies, gentle surf, warm water. People flocked there every summer. It was the perfect feeding ground. That's not great.
No, that's a bit overblown. This might
Uh,
have been for this release, the
yes.
tagline.
So I think it's
Yeah.
just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
There you go. There you go. That's the famous
Um,
tagline. Absolutely.
interestingly,
Please, Baron, continue.
interestingly, there was another film a number of years later called Blood Beach, and the tagline for that was just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, you can't get to it.
Yeah.
Which
This,
is kind of cool because the creature was on the beach. But I digress. Jaws, I saw this way too early. Because of this film and a couple of other factors, I have almost debilitating
yeah.
fear of the deep water.
Yeah. which
And
we've
sharks.
discussed on the pod. Check out Dangerous Animals.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
indeed. Yeah, so much so that like if the more realistic a shark is in a film, the more likely I am to be frightened of it. Things like Sharktopus and Sh
Yeah.
Sharknado and all that sort of thing, they're fine. I can watch them easy. But
Yeah.
you give
Yeah.
me a
Yeah.
real shark film like Beast of War, um, Jaws. I mean, I know it's not realistic to us now, but at the time it was.
Mm.
I get cold chills and I get sweats. So yeah,
But that shows you a true horror head there, Baron, because you will always go back to Jaws and
yeah.
other good shark films. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. It's number one for a reason. Yeah.
yeah.
If you want to know how I really feel, check out top overrated horror films.
Yeah,
But in
correct.
this episode, I'm showing no disrespect because it deserves to be at number one in 1975. You want to talk cultural influence to this day for a movie, mein Gott. It is the prototypical, it is the proto not the, but it's certainly one of them in terms of what where it went into the 80s with slashes. It is a
Yep.
prototype film in
Yep.
terms of suspenseful build up. I mean, you're looking at almost the slasher's point of view, yeah, the
Yep.
shark's point of view at times, and that had not been experimented on, and that really hasn't been looked on to this day when we've got things like uh, Good Boy and what's old mate through the forest
In a
in a
violent nature.
violent nature, you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
This is 1975 and it was looking at that sort of
Yep.
thing, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
100%.
And in terms of the best, what was I think it's Janae again, we was talking about the best art is made out of
Yep.
accidental incidents, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jaws. Yeah. Well, what's the shark's name?
Bruce.
Bruce, look at the Bruce, the way they were able to capture Bruce given the circumstances. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
If you know
And
Jaws, you
like
know what I'm
the
talking about. Yeah.
technical advancements they made for that movie that now look a bit sad, but at the time were brilliant.
Yeah.
It's
You've got to
just
keep that in
incredible.
mind. Star
Yeah.
Wars is the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, people talk about the technological advancements they put together for Avatar and Titanic, but this was equivalent at the
Yeah.
time.
It's the equivalent at the time,
Yeah.
definitely. If you want to go, and then you go back and curse the director's name forever, but Birth of a Nation and such things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But number one, do you agree, children? Should it be Jaws? If you disagree, please let us know why. Yeah, because
Um,
that will be an interesting conversation.
Interestingly enough, the top three films ungenred on the website are Jaws at number three, One Flew of the Cuckoo's Nest at number two, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail at number one.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah,
And that placement as well.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I've seen all of those, know them very well, seen them many times. Yeah,
yeah,
each. So 75 is a significant year. So what are we
yeah.
going to rate this bad boy there, Baron?
Mm. Not a lot on there that I know, but a really strong finish. So I'm going to go
Yeah.
at about a 3.75.
The finish was super duper strong. Yeah,
Yeah,
like let's just from the top five, you've got Salo, or the 120 Days of Sodom based on the Marquis de Sade, if I didn't say
yeah,
that before. Shivers by David Cronenberg. It's
yep,
David Cronenberg.
yep,
The Rocky Horror Picture Show is a
yep.
monolith unto itself. Deep Red, you've got Dario Argento, and then of course you've got Steven Spielberg's Jaws.
Jaws. Yeah. No, it's a
Yes,
good finish. It's a real strong
it's
finish.
yeah, so I'm going to give it a 3.5 for that.
Cool.
Not it's not any higher. I didn't know any of the other stuff, and there was a lot of that looks a little too grimy for me.
Yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, yeah. So I have to have that critique. Spirit of the time, yes, yes, of course, you know, I get that. But there you go, class. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed your first class. 76 is up next. Going to try and pump these out on a, semi-regular basis.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Just
yeah,
had a quick look at the top 10 of the next year for 1976, and there's some good ones in that top 10 too. So yeah.
yeah, yeah. And we're getting up to, yeah, late 70s, soon into the 80s there. So if you don't know the films yourselves there, children, never fear. We're
Yeah.
coming into the classic stuff very
Yep.
soon. It's going to
100%.
be, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
You like this gimmick there,
Yeah,
Baron?
it's good. I
You like
like it.
film school? It's good,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, yeah, cool. Shout out Shogun as well. He really is the brainchild behind this one. Yeah. And of course, he's going to come on at some point there, Baron, to join us, because certainly for 1986, yeah, his beloved year. If you have a year that you think's best between 75 and 2025, get
Oh,
at
yeah. Give us a
us.
yell.
Yeah, at Evil Popcorn Pod. And if you have ratings for this year, 1975, if you've made it to the end, thank you. Let us know your rating. Yeah, and
Yeah.
how you would place things if you want to place things
Yeah.
differently.
Tell us if you
Ju
disagree with the placements.
Certainly for the top five.
Yeah.
Yeah, would you shuffle things around, that sort of thing? I think this would be a great way to get some engagement. Definitely.
Is there a film that wasn't included?
hmm Exactly, exactly. And this is teaching us lessons as well, children of films, that we need to look further into certain styles, genres, subgenres, etc., as far as we want to.
Yeah.
As far as we want to. Yeah, yeah. Because there's a lot of horror out there, Baron.
Yeah, oh, there is. There is
There is
indeed.
so much, it's ridiculous. It's what started cinema off. And we are keeping it historical. Speaking of such things, do not
Yes.
worry. We have more Milliers coming up soon.
Yes.
What was the other thing we were going to look at?
Historical.
Millier. We'll remember some other time.
Yeah, we will. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, what are your plugs?
All right, plugs. Take it away, Baron.
All right. Look, I'm always going to plug Act React Theatre, Improv Queensland, IFWG Publishing, and Supernova. Supernova's coming up this weekend, just to place us in time. I will be having a conversation with Alex Proyas, the director of Dark City and The Crow. So that'll be interesting. I'm hosting his panel.
Interview?
Look, I will try, but I can't promise anything.
Yeah, of course. That's
But
huge,
children,
though. Congratulations, Scott. That's fucking awesome. Yeah.
but children of the popcorn, if you do happen to spot me at Supernova, come up and say I love Poppy. And if I'm not in an immediate rush, I will have some Poppy pins in a limited number of Poppy pins in my pocket. And if you come up and say I love Poppy, I will give you a pin. What about you? What are your plugs?
Scape Manor, Evil Corp, as always. Thank you for the Halloween experiences. They were wonderful. And I am going to say that there's the Shawshank Redemption, Ipswich Little Theatre. We are looking for men throughout Brisbane. We need a lot of guys to fill up the prison. Yeah. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, etc. Come along an audition on November 10th, November 11th. And yeah, it's going to be worth doing. They're great to work with. And if you're an actor in Brisbane, it's the Shawshank Redemption. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And it's Ipswich Little
Yeah.
Theatre who do good performances.
And they do really good performances. And it's a great place to work, great facility, great culture there. Let's say that.
Yep.
Yes. So Ipswich Little Theatre, absolutely shout out. Yeah, it's just Eva Corpus there for now. Yeah, that's all, Baron.
Yeah.
What have you been watching?
What have I been watching? I've been watching It. Welcome
Yes.
to Derry. I've seen the
Yes.
first two
Go.
episodes.
Take it
Look,
away.
people will have seen my first two reactions. Have you seen the first two episodes?
I have seen episode one.
All right. So once you've
So
seen
let's keep
episode
it
two,
spoiler free though, because it's brand
yeah,
new
yeah.
though
So
as well. Yeah.
once you've seen episode two, let's do a reaction to the first two episodes and then maybe put something up each week.
Yeah, it won't be super long or anything. There'll be more kind of 10 minutes max there, children,
Yeah.
but we're going to cover it. Yeah, little clips and such. It's well worth it. Yeah.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah. Um,
What else have I been
so,
watching?
yeah,
No,
please,
that's it.
please. Okay.
That's
Well,
it for the. Oh, well, I mean, there's a new series. So if people know the TV show Ghosts from the UK and the US, there is now an Australian version of it that started this week. I haven't yet to see the first episode, but
oh,
the
that's
trailer
on
looks pretty good.
Prime. Yeah,
Yeah,
that came up on my Prime splash screen. You know what I
yeah, yeah.
mean? Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. I've seen VHS Halloween.
Oh, how was it?
Yeah, lots of fun. Lots
Oh,
of
good.
fun. Usual thing, like the idea to keep in mind there, children, with the VHS is they're never going to be perfect.
Yeah,
That's not the setup.
no,
This is basically a playing ground for new directors to
yeah,
experiment
yep,
within the VHS format, which largely the golden rule is go bananas,
yeah,
go batshit.
yeah.
Based on the theme, of course, they put it out in October, Halloween. They've put a pause on the year thing. I don't know if they're going back to it, but I like the seasonal approach. I think I heard a winter one, or like
Oh,
maybe they may be going to Christmas, something like that. I'll get back to you when I know.
oh,
But this was a lot of fun, super gory. Like,
good,
good God,
good.
good. God, some of the segments. It's manic though. There's a real kind of Halloween spooky season mania to it all, which I really appreciated.
All right, brilliant.
So again, it's not going to be perfect, but they're well worth watching because a lot of VHS people make your favorite horror films today. This is
Yeah,
like their 13th film or 10th film or whatever. Now, yeah, a lot of your favorites come from this franchise. Yeah, yeah.
yep.
So well worth watching. And I back up everything that the Baron said about Welcome to Derry. Yes, Andy Machete. No,
Oh,
nah,
yes. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
his name. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But welcome back to Derry, definitely. Like, what's happening here? This isn't a spoiler. This is just to set the stage.
Mm.
Like what they did with the first episode, that cold opening.
Yeah.
The kid,
Yeah.
baby,
Yeah.
the and pacifier.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say. The
Yeah.
pacifier.
The second episode, or the one word that I will say is
I've seen the
pickle.
cold opening. I've seen the
No,
cold
no, no.
opening of the second episode. Yeah.
This is something in the middle of the episode. I'm just going to say the word pickles, and you'll know what it is when you get to it.
Oh, that's been on stories and reels and such.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got to keep up. You got to keep up. You got to keep
Actually,
up.
no. So there's two really good bits, but pickles is the one that stuck with me.
Mm. What they do at the very start, without spoilers here, it's like it's not like Pennywise pops up with the balloon and he's in the gutter in the 1960s. Early, it's like 1960 or something, 61.
62.
Thank you. It doesn't start like that. It starts with the presence of it,
Yeah.
the force of it
Yeah.
itself. Yeah. And it's like, oh, this is like the thing or the force from Buffy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And I dig that a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of playing ground with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The drama, what did you think? Because the big discussion, of course, for the haters is that it's boring. The drama doesn't work. The characters
No.
couldn't care less, etc., etc.
No, it's all
Mhm.
building to something. That's
It's
the thing. People want to have the whole story given to them in 30 minutes. They've got no
go off.
attention span anymore
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a drama series that goes on for 8 or 10 episodes. Um,
Or maybe 5 to 7
yeah,
seasons.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
this is likely to be 3 seasons
3 seasons, yes, it's
based on
different
what
now.
Andy
We're not
Machete
going to
said.
get the HBO Game of Thrones
No,
Sons of Anarchy thing anymore. It's going to be
no,
3 seasons max sort of
yeah,
thing. I'm not mad with that. Makes more
yeah.
concise storytelling as well. But there's going to be a build. Yeah.
I really like the fact that they are including Halloran, Dick Halloran from the Shining. The caretaker is in the caretaker from The Shining is in this, and he's a major character.
Oh,
I love that
yeah.
link.
And
I love that.
watch carefully in the background for the Easter eggs, the
Yeah. Oh, it's so
Pennywise
many of them.
Easter eggs. I gotta shut up. I
And
gotta
like
shut up.
Christine's in the background at one point, and
If you're a
yeah,
King fan, like the Baron said on his reaction,
uh,
welcome home.
yeah.
The King
Welcome
of
home.
Old, welcome home.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. So we need to cover it,
yeah,
definitely. Certainly, if you're into the children, we want to
yeah.
engage with you on it as well, with it
Yep.
as well. Yeah. So that's certainly what we have been watching and will be watching.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. 100 episodes, Baron.
100 episodes. Well done. Well done, everyone.
Well done, everyone. Absolutely. And so we're going to continue, we're going to go back to the historical approach next. Yeah, should we do that?
Yeah.
Keep that chugging along. Actually, let's do a hybrid, throwing it out there now, because the it'll be like 10, 15 minutes on the Méliès, because we've covered Méliès, we've set the story for him,
Yeah.
and Black Sheep.
Oh yeah, we'll do Black Sheep. Go
Yeah,
back to
because
New Zealand for a bit.
people have wanted us to do that. People have
Yeah.
approached you as well.
Yeah.
Sounds good. There you go, children. Watch both of those things. That's the second Méliès film. I'll post it up on the socials at
Yeah.
Facebook and Instagram. Follow us there, YouTube, wherever you listen. Absolutely. And yeah, love you guys. Thank you. 100
Yeah.
episodes, really good. Yeah, seriously. Absolutely. That's me, children. I'm not, no little gimmicks, just a sincere thank you for the
Yes.
sign
And
off
from me.
tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Baron, please.
Go to bed, children. Go to bed.
Oh, I love it when you're evil. This is me.